Hey, the Moyne Dolphins are always a contender this time of the year. Both the men and women making their tournament debuts today. We'll get to the women in just a moment. But for the men, let's just say we are not accustomed to seeing scores like these. The Dolphins are headed home after a first-round upset at the hands of Seton Hill University, 14-10, the final from Greensburg, Pennsylvania earlier today. That's Western Pennsylvania. Moyne took the 2-1 lead initially, but never led again in the game. The Dolphins are going home for the first in the first round for the second straight season. Moving to the women now, head coach Kathy Taylor always has her team ready to roll this time of the year. The Dolphins hosting Adelphi out of Long Island, and this was a fabulous game. Brianna Fazio ties the game at 2 goals apiece early on with a nice cut towards the net, but Adelphi held the Dolphins at bay for quite some time. Beth Ann Pierce cuts through the defense and scores. The Panthers led 8-5 at the break. But here come those Dolphins in the second half. Take a look at Fazio. That time dishing to Erin McMullen, the West Hill product. And finally, Nicole Delaney scores here off the free position shot. And Moyne, the women, come back to win 14-11, moving on to the national semifinals. Now, if no other Central New York team wins, one thing is for certain: we can always count on the OCC men, right? The Lasers are once again playing for a national championship after taking down Howard Community College earlier this afternoon. Head coach Chuck Wilbur getting the guys all fired up before this one. Howard comes to town from the state of Maryland, a solid program in its own right as well. But Dorian Faster proves to be faster than the defense here. Flies past the defender and fires a rocket at the net. OCC off and running just like that. Jake McNabb adds to the offensive onslaught. Check out that ridiculous shot through a wall of defenders. This OCC team is something else. Every single year, just so good. Russ Oakes capitalizes off the pretty passing there. And finally, it's Faster once again. And the Lasers are headed back to the national title game 1 o'clock tomorrow against Nassau Community College.
Yeah, we started off fast. I mean, that was the biggest thing, is getting out quickly, and we did. Had to settle down. We had a couple bonehead plays, but I mean, you got to give credit to Howard too. They're a very talented group, and you know, overall, it was a good performance from us. We wanted to make sure we started quickly, and you know, we had to kind of slow the game down at the end and try to make sure we're getting this game a little faster.
State powerhouse Victor out of the Rochester area paying a visit to Fayetteville Manlius this afternoon. And the Hornets started fast in this one. In fact, the Hornets led 3-1 at the half. Mike Porter connects on a missile. Top shelf FM had it all working, clicking on all cylinders. Check out Tommy Ferry here. Are you kidding me? Puts his defender on skates, ducking, dodging his way to free up his hands, connects on the gorgeous shot. A gorgeous shot. However, in the end, the Blue Devils woke up in the second half, outscoring the Hornets 7-1 in that second half alone. Victor goes on to get the win, 8-4, the final score today.